slide pockets as well. The other one, you put them in at the top. I am a little sad that this is going to be a bit harder to work with because you can't just take the pages out and move them about. That's what's so convenient about a ring binder, but it is what it is. I'm matching today with my binder. I'd like to get some stickers to put on the front of this. Doesn't sound as nice as my old one either. This is just a plastic one. How nice. have so many cards to work with. This, like, probably, most definitely is going to be multiple videos because obviously I have all of my cards from my other binder in here too. So I'm starting with dark type, of course. This is alphabetically working through the energies. If you have watched my other videos, I usually do energy and then I start with the rarest cards, so like the EXs would be here. Because I have quite a lot of cards in my collection now, my Scarlet and Violet collection is quite large. With my old setup, it was slightly annoying in the way that if that was a holo and I had Toxel and he was a basic, they wouldn't go together. So I'm switching it up. I'm going to try and work this out so that all of the cards that are linked stay near each other. So I have these Clodsire, and Whipper cards. Very cool cards. I love this in particular. This shiny. So cute. So I want these to be at the front, of course. I really love these cards and I want them to be the first page of this binder. So I think like this would be nice. I can put some of the other cards that I like next to them. I have this Tyranitar card. And then, oh, I do really like Sandale. Crocodile. So let's put these together. I am now trying to pair cards that are in the same packs. So these are both from the same packs. And I quite like that spread, I think. So let's go with that. Wow, that is super easy. I'm hoping that I can fit them in. I can with the penny sleeves on. I just like the penny sleeves on the cards that I like a bit more, or I just want to keep in good condition. To be honest, I have a lot of cards that probably don't need to be in penny sleeves, but why not? You know, they're very cheap. It's not exactly a big splurge to just protect some of the cards. Like, I don't even particularly like this Tyranitar, so I'm not sure why it's in a penny sleeve, but it is what it is. These are a lot easier to slip into than the other binder, which I'm enjoying. And I love that there's a background. I hated trying to get them like perfectly lined up so that you didn't see the background of the other card behind it. This works a lot better. I'm using a candle because this is just popping up like that. So that's our first page. I like it. I'm a big fan. It looks good to me. Okay. Now, who do we have next? Okay. I really like this Umbreon card, and I love the artwork from this Murkrow. And I have the Honchkrow to pair with it, so I think this would be quite a spooky, cute little first row. And as you can tell, I'm not really going off of like rarity this time. I'm just kind of picking what cards I like. I really like these Trubbish cards. Probably more than the Nidorina, so I'm probably gonna put them here. It's quite a funny little middle row. And then let's put Nidorina, Nidoqueen, and then more Peko. I really like this little reverse holo Morpeko. The artwork is so cute. So it might be a little bit more difficult to put these pages in until there's like a little bit of weight holding this down. I just got this, I got this binder off of Amazon, for those who are wondering. That's where I get most of my sleeves, my top loaders, my binders. Both my binders have been off of Amazon. I find it really hard to find in-person shops in Scotland that sell this type of thing. So I just kind of end up buying it all online. But it would be nice to have more shops that sell these things. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Looks good to me. On to the next page. So I have this row of, oh, we could have some dogs. Some dogs, some dogs. I organised everything into their pairings. So this would be nice and smooth. Now, do I have any other dogs? No. I want to do these guys. Not particularly. Let's make the page a little bit cuter. Do I want to keep the dogs together, or do I break it up a little bit? With a little bit of cuteness in the middle. I think that's nice. I think they have binders for top loaders. I need to find a way to store my top loaders better. I have quite a few cards that I want to keep in top loaders now, so I don't know if I want to get like a box for them or what. My perfectionist brain is still telling me that like it's annoying that there's still room, you know, for wiggle, but I get that has to be the case. That has to be the case. And it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm sorry if this, like my method of sorting these binders are mainly like selfishly just like the cards I like. So I'm sorry if this is not like your personal preference. Maybe not for everyone, but I just like going with the vibes, you know, like these vibes all go together, so I want them to be in a row together. I want coughing to be first. Colour schemes go well. I would say that this should also be somewhere on this page. Maybe with this and this. With these guys in the middle, maybe. Yeah, see, I like the vibes of that. It might not really make much sense, nor is it in any real order, but I like it. I've been really inspired by those binders that people have, and they get like little pictures printed out. So like this would be like one photo, maybe of like Piplup and the evolutions or something, and then all the surrounding cards would be of that theme. I love that. I think people have such cute like creativity when it comes to binders now, and I'd love to get to that point. It genuinely took me so long to even get all these cards sorted, to take them all out of my old binder and to organise them into their types again, organise them into pairings, make sure I didn't have any duplicates. It was quite long. There we go. Another page filled, and I already don't need my these 3 cards. Probably gonna position them like this. But I am obviously still opening. Oh no. But the Scarlet and Violet packs are the cheapest packs these days. I mean, there's no cheap packs, but they are the cheaper ones that you can find. So this collection's always growing, really. That is us finished our dark tape. Scarlet and Violet dark tape. Looks really good, I think. And listen, there might not be big rare cards in this binder, but I appreciate all art in Pokemon cards. That's why I love collecting them. So I don't really care about the monetary value of my collection. I have no idea what it would even be. I don't think it would be very much anyway. But this is my dragon tape. Now you might be wondering why, well, there's like static between the plastic on the binder. That feels really weird. You might be wondering why I have these cards that look like duplicates, but they're not duplicates. This is like the holo, and then this is like a foil version. I don't know if you'll be able to tell on camera, but it's not shiny. It's like a flat reverse holo. So I do want to include both of them in my binder. I did actually, one change that I made from last time is that if I have the reverse holo and the basic card, last time I did include both, but this time I've just kept the rarest of the 2. But these look different, you know, like different enough that I want to keep both. So that's why I'm keeping them. I might change it though, because it does kind of bug me. And I don't want to put them both under here, because I think that warps the card if they're, like the sleeve is overstacked. So I don't really want to go with that option. Now Pokia definitely has to be up top. Oh, more side slips as well, which is good. So I'll be correcting that if I clock it. I don't think many of them have that anymore though. There we go. Who do we have next? Oh, have some nice blitzel cards. I like this one in particular. The artwork is quite cool. Oh, these are so cute. This one I built recently. This Pokémon. He is so cute, and it's one of these like flat reverse holo type cards. They're quite cool. I do really like Mareep and Toxtricity. Probably one of my more favourite sections of my binder because I like a lot of these cards. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go with that. I really like this one. This Shinji Kanda, I think, is the illustrator's name. I love their artwork. So nice. So unique. Let's do these guys. Let's do more pickle. Here. Pommy. And then Pomot. That's a cute first page. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. What do we have next? I definitely want these guys to be the top. Okay, so I have a few twos here. So let's do like this, maybe. And followed by these guys. Let's break it up. Maybe do this. And the colouring of this Seruara, weird name, goes well there, so I'll put the little clay model pink urchin up there. So Mareep and Falafi. I really like this. This Thunderous is really cool. I think I have the Master Ball holo of this, which is very fun, but the type of holo I hope is picking up on camera. It's like stripy. It's really cool. And I love these Toxel cards. I mean, he's just so funny. Such a little baby. I like to buzz. I like this card too. Let's go. Reverse holo. Electivire. Nice. I think that's a really nice first page. And I still have quite a lot of cards to work through for this stack. So I have quite a few of these position these. These are both obsidian flames, so I want to keep those together. These are the same pack as well, so I'll maybe just keep these like this. Even though, you know, that would make more sense. But it feels wrong. It feels wrong. What do we think, guys? What do we think? Like, the artwork of these two is by the same artist. So, I'd really love to have the full row of these, but this is what we're working on. So I kind of do want to keep them separate and have these with the same artwork beside them. Beside each other. I like that. These two up here. I do really like the artwork in these. They're fun. Okay. I'm being Becky. No, I'm not a big fan of this Iron Thorns card. Iron Thorns. Don't really know what to do with him. I have a lot of Magnemite cards, so that'll probably go on the next page. Do like Yamper. So let's figure out. Let's put him down here. Actually, let's move it one across just to break up. I'm trying not to be too like rigid with it. And make it a little bit more unique on each page. Just trying it out, so you know I like it. Okay. I would like to include this one on this page somewhere, maybe here. You can see there. Now let's try and organize the next page first so that I can see what singles I have to fill these gaps. Now I have a bunch of these. Where did they go? Magnemites, as I said. I have Magnemite, Magneton, and Magnezone. I really like this one in particular. So let's. What do we think? I could have the full row, and then just have the extra Magnemite there. Or I could have the two Magnemites like that. Kind of breaks up. I think I am going to go with the extra Magnemite underneath for this one. And then I have a couple of twos. Okay, I like these little spiders. So I'm going to do Joltik and then Galvantula. I can't believe I just said I like these little spiders because I am like seriously afraid of spiders, so there you go. Oh, I have another one. Perfect. Are these the same? No, none of them are the same, so we'll just do that. So I need to Oh, perfect. I can put these in there. These kilowattrel. Little birds can go in there. Perfect. Now these two Vagavolts are going to go on the next page, I assume, together. Okay, so let's do Iron Thorns there maybe, and Tadbulb there. Or should I maybe do Golem? Yeah, I think I prefer that. basically like most of the starter Pokemons, I think. You can get all of the EV evolutions. Okay, onto our final page for the electric. And we kind of have the riffraff on the final page, which is the usual, but I think those vibes definitely go better. Their like colouring goes well together. And we'll put Voltorb on the bottom here. These are actually of the same pack, I believe. So let's put them together. Not that I'm staying very consistent with it, but you know, I'm trying. I'm trying at least. Perfect. That is our pages for the electric type. Quite a lot of cards, like, I'm super happy with this. My collection's gradually growing and it makes me so happy. Next up we have fighting type, which is another big one, so let's get into it. I have, oh, this is cute. I have some good cards at the top here. I just want all of them to be in. Okay. I've definitely put my favourites at the top of this one. Let's cut this pile in half by a fair bit. Let's start here. Now, who do I want? Cubone. I do like that this is a 3, so I think I'd like this to be here. 2 Cubones, and then Marowak. I absolutely love. I think these are in the same set, so I'm happy with that. But this artwork is stunning. This is from Journey Together. I done a pack opening of these recently, and I'm obsessed. So cute. I actually think there's like a little imperfection on this card, but it's fine. Won't be worth anything, so I'm not really bothered. It's not like I don't really see like a value in my cards because I never plan on selling them, you know. So like there is no point in even trying to like figure it out. I don't plan on selling it ever. This is a hobby and something I really enjoy, so that's simply that. And look at this little Fanfi. Obviously love Lucario. This Landorus is really cool too. I'm not too familiar with that Pokemon, but I'm seeing them more in packs and I really like them. And then of course, I mean, come on, Rockruff. This one in particular is adorable. Yeah, I think I'm happy with it looking like that. Riolu. Lucario. just means more ASMR. More ASMR. So, what do we got next? I've got quite a lot of Mankey cards, and I love these guys. Let's see what we can do with these. These little guys remind me of little Minecraft Pokémon, like, so blocky. So we've got Knackly, Knackle-Stack, and Garganical. Quite cool, so maybe we'll do him at the top because I actually really like him. And then we have a bunch of Mankeys. I really like this one in particular. I just love that background. That backdrop is gorgeous. I do have two of these Annihilates because this one's reverse hollow, obviously, and this one's hollow, so I'm keeping those in, even though I said before I got rid of the basic cards if I had like a hollow and a basic card, but these are fun and they're rare, so I'm keeping them. So how do we want to do this? Like, I could split up. Do any of these pair together? These pair together. Oh well, that'll be the same row. I can't really have that as one row. Or I guess I could, and I could just drop the two Mankeys below. Have that as the middle row, and then the two Mankeys down here. Or I could split them up and have someone in the middle there. No, I'd probably rather keep them together. And who fits the vibe to go in the one spot we have open? Okay, well, these two need to go together. Another Larvitar. Oh, okay, I like this. I've already set this up because I think it's cool. So I have to do Larvitar, Puppetars there, followed by Little Toad Scroll and Sandile. These artworks are so cool. Very bright, colourful. So I want them to go there. But yeah, I need to find someone to go in here who's on their own. Ooh, I like that. I like that for that page. I don't know about Margarita going there, but we'll see. Maybe I should do a duck trio in this space, actually. That would work. I don't think I've got anyone else that would fit the vibe at the minute, so I'll add it. And I can change it if I change my mind. I'm sorry if there is like a faint echoing of someone cutting their grass in the background. I can't really help that at the minute. We are having like some half decent weather in Scotland. The sun is out, the rain has stopped, so everyone for the past 2 weeks, there's not been a day that has gone by that there's not been someone cutting their grass, like no joke, every single day. And I swear, people's grass, they must think it grows overnight because people on my street be cutting their grass way too consistently. Like, let it breathe, let it breathe. So yeah, I'm sorry if you can hear that. I'm kind of just having to like try my best. Please work with me. I'm just having to like try my best to avoid it, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult. it's pretty obvious they are definitely the same vibe. Then a little phalanx duo and Bonsley. This little guy is such an OG Pokemon for me. I feel like he's kind of forgotten. I rarely see him pop up these days, but Bonsley is so cute. Let's pop him there, and then a little karate combo in the middle, maybe, just to break it up. Anything I want to change? I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy with that. makes sense to me. That makes sense. Okay, we are finished with our fading tape. So, we got quite a lot of pages out of that. Which is nice to see. I really love this first page with the coupon. And then the Lucario, Rockruff. Even this page I really like, and this page. This page too, actually. And this page. Okay, it's only really when you get to about here that I start to... That's the riff-raff, you know. I think that's pretty good progress for today. How many pages do I still have? Oh, not that many. Not that many at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As if I perfectly stopped halfway through. What the hell? Okay, so we are perfectly halfway through, but my growing concern is I don't think this binder is going to fit all of the cards that I still have to go, which is an issue. Is a bit of an issue. We got through dark tape. And into dragon tape. Electric. Yeah, I'm really doubting. Like, I don't think it's possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 more stacks, but the psychic and water types are huge. So I don't have hope. This is psychic alone. Water type is probably about the same, and then grass is like this. So I don't really know what to do. I have too many bulk cards at this point. Okay. That's for me to figure out though. But we got through all of these pages. Some really nice. I really like this layout. I know it's not perfect and it's not super organized, but I like having the Pokemon evolutions next to each other. It does make more sense. I really like, I think this is maybe my favorite double. Maybe it's my favorite